about it. Now, whenever somebody comes up from West Nile, we don't give this person a lot of protection. Today you are able to speak to me again. You saw my condition.
Yeah.
When I was so ill. How many people bother to know where Hobby is? But the man of God that God sent to this region from nowhere, from somewhere that nobody knew about. That's Papa Daniel Leonard Rock. He was the person that made sure he gave Hobby the life that was almost going through God. God used him, and he has come to West Nile. How much protection are we going to give to such a person? You see? Politically, the fourth estate, like us, the media, look at the other stakeholders, different stakeholders. Those are the kind of people you need to protect. You need to give them every support they need. Physically, morally, politically, religiously, we need to support such people. Because, Suso, with the state that I was in, I will tell you openly, I lost hope, and I by now wouldn't be there. But this person revived me, and felt and brought me back to life. Today I am able to sit here and deliver to the listener who is listening to me out there. They are able to listen, and this is all courtesy of Papa Daniel Leonard Rock. Now, he did this. Tomorrow you will hear, because he's powerful, God is using him to do such things for people. People will start fighting such a person. They will feel like he needs to come down. He shouldn't progress. And I want to tell this openly to anyone out there, even including him. You see, our enemies are always not very far. Yeah, the snake that bites you is not from a distance.
They are inches.
The snake is always closer to you. That's when you get the bite from the snake. It's not always very far. The same people we talked about that brought down Arua Hill were not very far. The same people that we talked about that brought down the park, they're not very far. They are the same people within this region. We do not like the best for us. We always want to see should be an entitlement that Suso is it. Suso, let me tell you, you are the best sports bandit right now in the region. In northern Uganda, I have listened to people who is comparable to you. Listen to this. I'm the one saying this to you. One time, Suso, I didn't know from nowhere when I was working with one of the media houses here. This Hobby was dying, but nobody was coming. But if I had died, you would see everywhere. I know my spirit would be seeing it, but physically I will not be seeing it. God forbid. R.I.P.'s Hobby. He was like this. Social media will be flocked with all these sort of things. You understand?
Yeah.
Now you ask yourself, why don't you show that same love
when you are still alive?
When the person is still alive. One time, I can say this proudly, in 2022, I was the only sports pundit that BBC conducted. Right from their centers, it was Peter Ross who called me, the producer, and said, you're going to do with us the sports, the World Cup analysis and throughout till the World Cup is over. And I did that with them. This should be a pride that we should take over. Now, look at someone like Suso. Suso, to me, if you go to Central Region, they regard them as the best, right?
Yeah.
Who is comparable to you as the best sports bandit in the region here? How much has the region done to make sure that you go and represent there? Let's give an example of Patrico. Patrico did extraordinary things in the sports banditry in this region. People like Otelu, they did extraordinary things in this region. How much have we protected them? How much have we given them the lift to go and represent? But you hear other people do commentaries in these other TVs and what? Where are they? They are called the figures out there. Today when I see Patrico lose interest in doing sports analysis, I don't blame him. Because if people are fighting them. The people here will be the ones to bring it down. Last time I spoke something about Bebereche Eze here. How many Westerners came to attack me? For me, I'm telling you, whenever we get something, let us know how to handle that thing.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this in particular now to every other area. Westerners should know how to get love to themselves and love and support what you have. Particularly, my papa. My father, Daniel Leonard Rock. I want that man also being protected so much because things happen. Things are happening. When you saw what I showed you on YouTube, that is happening through him. When you go to Leonard Stream TV, at Honey Stream Prayer Mountain, a lot of things are happening. It is non-denominational that anyone goes there and gets his healing. I'm a Muslim who is speaking all these things, and through that, I have got myself here back today doing sports again here. So we protect.